Hi everyone, it's RAXX. Blizzard just released a patch for the PTR for Season 25. Let's go over it and see what changes they made. I'd like to apologize for my voice here. I've been under the weather this week, but the videos come out no matter what. Alright, so they fixed some bugs where the affixes would sometimes change, and where players could equip 2 soul shards, and you used to get way too much all resist in the helmet and armor. They fixed that, so those are very nice. Made a ton of changes to some of the gems. Let me just point out some of the important things. They really nerfed the Sliver of Terror. It used to be that you would get 75% increased damage on every single kill, but now it's down to 25. That's good because it was way too powerful. Same thing with the Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire was way too strong, and now it takes 100 kills to proc instead of 50. So that's good because Sliver of Terror was way too good. The Fragment of Destruction now gives you up to 50% movement speed. That'll be nice for bounties. The Stain of Sin, this is a very nice change. It used to boost the damage to non-elite enemies, and now it boosts the damage to elite enemies, because elites are usually the last thing to die, right? So now you kill 50 enemies, and now you get the damage to the elites. Now this is a super interesting idea. You gain an additional Rift Progress Orb when you kill an elite pack. So that'll be very, very interesting to play with. Might help, at least in T16, just detonating T16 and speed content. Maybe it will be used in pushing as well. I wonder if this can stack. I wonder if every single person can wear this to get additional orbs from an elite pack. Imagine if you have a huge pack and you get a conduit. That would be insane. So that's what that is. Hi, Sabby. It's not dinner time yet. I'm sorry. We'll feed you in a little bit. Okay, they changed the Dregs of Lies. Now your pets deal more damage. And every time your pet hits an enemy, their damage is increased by 1%, stacking up to 100 times, then it resets to 0. So kind of like a Shenlong's effect. So this is really good, because Dregs of Lies was pretty bad before, but now it will be a lovely addition for pets. Sammy, are you okay? What's up? Sammy, what? It's okay. Don't worry. Okay. And finally, Essence of Anguish. Every time you deal poison damage to an enemy, you increase your cooldown reduction movement speed by 2.5. Oh, hello. She jumped in my lap. Hi, Sammy. Okay, you want to be in the video? Okay, they can't see you. You're black. You're camouflage. So yeah, they made Anguish a lot better as well. And they added a buff icon. That's something that people were crying about. So overall, they nerfed the overpowered stuff. They fixed a lot of the bugs, and they added a pet gem. All right, let's continue on to the set changes. So they have completely reworked Arachyr. Summon a permanent spider queen connected to you by an infested thread. Enemies caught in the thread are infested. Corpse spider attacks against infested enemies inflict the same damage to all infested enemies. The spider queen is commanded to move with you where you cast your corpse spiders. Corpse spiders now spawn with health. So this is a welcome change. Now it gives the build a lot of AoE or area damage, now that they can deal the same damage to all infested enemies, and it gives the Spider Queen a better role. So I like those changes a lot. In the 4-piece, the Spider Queen now leaves behind a web that lasts for 15 seconds and slows enemies. Infested enemies remain infested while on the web. You take 75% reduced damage while on the web and for 4 seconds after. So the fact that the web lasts this long, and the infested enemies stay infested on the web, and the damage reduction lasts after you step off the web, is going to allow you to stay alive a lot better, and it's going to allow you to keep your debuffs on the enemies much easier. So the quality of life of this build and the damage should have went up significantly. And also, Ring of Emptiness works, and corpse spiders now benefit from pet buffs, so all of that should make Arachyr way stronger. Very nice changes here. I think, if I remember correctly, I think this was actually already removed from Marauders. So they changed Bombardier's rucksack to make Cluster Arrow do 200% increased damage. That should buff Cluster Arrow about the same power level as Multi-Shot. And I was talking with Dioxide earlier, and I think he already cleared 150 with it after the changes. So Marauder is going to be insanely good, and now you can play Cluster Arrow. So that's amazing. And finally, for the Wizard, they gave you back your damage multipliers and instead decided to nerf it by taking away mirror images. So I like this version of the nerf way better. I would have also preferred if they would have gotten rid of Death Wish, but at least we don't have to rely on stupid mirror image AI anymore to play the build. And a couple of bug fixes. Nothing too earth-shattering here. Those will improve the game. But yeah, overall, very, very nice changes from Blizzard. I think this is going to make Season 25 much better. What did you guys think of the updates? I'm glad that most of the gems or the shards are going to be equal power. I think the set changes are very good, and I think Marauder and Arachyr are going to be looking super good for next season. So let me know what you guys think down below. One last thing, guys, a word from our lovely sponsor, Apex Gaming PCs. They're a small group of people that love everything about building computers. I think they're going to be having a sale that's going to be going on over Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So if any of you guys are looking to pick up a PC, make sure that you check them out. The link will be down in the description below. But that's where I'm going to get all of my computer stuff from them going forward. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to be testing all these builds. Full guides are coming out. You know the drill. Tier list leveling guides. It's coming soon, especially when I feel better. Oof. See you guys in the next one.